Is this the beginning of the end of ANC's reign? Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to News in 5. I'm your host, Joe Emilio. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so some of you may have seen headlines earlier in the week saying that the ANC support has dwindled to less than 50%, 45% to say the least, and this is huge news. According to the Social Research Foundation, this report investigates the political balance of power in South Africa in October 2023. It is based on a survey of 1,412 geographically and demographically representative registered voters commissioned by the foundation. That survey had a national margin of error of 5%. And they asked the question, if the general elections were taking place today, which party would you vote for? And if there was a 66% turnout, the numbers speak for themselves. You can see ANC for October, if there was an election in October, would be 45%. In March 2023, it was shown that it would be 52%. And in July 2022, it was 50%. What's even more interesting is that the DA has also increased in support from 24% in March to 31% in October. And here's another graph. If it was a 56% turnout, well, there wouldn't be much of a difference. So before you get judgy on this poll, I reached out to Frans Cognier to get his opinion on the current data from this poll. Here's what he had to say.
So through last year, the Social Research Foundation has been polling South Africa's politics. And for much of last year, that's 2022, we had the ANC just under 50%. So if you take into account the margin of error, you could say that the party was still in reach of a national majority. Earlier this year, we had them just over 50% again. So again, on margin of error, you could say they were just in reach of a national majority. But in the most recent poll of a month ago, so let's make that October of 2023, we had them at 45. And that's the first time that they have been sufficiently under 50% on the national poll that not even questions of margin of error would save them. And all that means is that had an election been held in October of this year, the ANC would likely have lost its national majority.
So there you go. It's just a snapshot in time. If we had the elections right now, the ANC would absolutely lose. And the ANC knows this. This is why Cyril decides to go on national television just after a Springbok win and try and steal the limelight, politicizing the entire win to benefit himself, spewing endless amounts of garbage and BS, wasting 29 minutes of our lives, if not 30 odd minutes of our lives, talking about how everything has improved and ANC has done amazing work, yada, 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 which is all lies. But I don't know about some of you, but while he was addressing the nation, I was sitting in load shedding. Nothing has changed. I mean, we had the results of the Zondo Commission. No one's been arrested. Crime is at an all-time high, and yeah, maybe they've clamped down on a few mafia bosses or whatever, but that doesn't improve the situation. Not by a long shot. So, Cyril Roma Poophead, you're going to have to do a lot better than that. And as I've said before, I think these changes or these fixes have come a little bit too late. There is no doubt that South Africans right now are hutful of the ANC. I don't think anyone is buying the Kool-Aid. And it would seem that the ANC's reign is coming to an end. Remember, come 2024, it's Futsek ANC. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think the ANC's reign is over, or is it just wishful thinking? If you enjoyed this content, you might enjoy these videos. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And with all that being said, thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.